sino ang accountable officer dito sa sitwasyon na to. Kasi ang liwaliwanag na hindi naman si Vice President ang payee. Hindi naman sinasabi na nasa kanya yung pera. Ang tinatanong ko lang, hindi ba yung designated, yung SDO, si Fajardo lang at si Acosta, hindi si VP, hindi siya yung payee eh. Ang liwaliwanag.
Pero ang sinabi niyo po kanina yung accountable officer.
Kaya nga, so yung accountable officer, yung SDO, nasa JCD
Hindi
na
lang
yan
po
eh.
si SDO po yung accountable
Hindi,
officer,
or.
Your Honor.
Ang sabi doon, head of agency or person designated. Oo, ang liwanag sa definition ng joint circular. Mag-yes or no ka lang, kanina ka pa, inaaway mo ko lagi. Head of office,
Hindi
head
po
of agency or designated.
Hindi po, Your Honor. Kasi yun nga po, nakalagay po doon sa...
Sabi mo kanina yes, ngayon no naman.
Wala po akong sinabing yes po,
O
Your
sinabi
Honor.
mo kanina, oo, SDO nga in charge.
Sinabi ko lang po kung ano yung... Kinonfirm ko lang po kung ano yung SDO po, Your Honor.
Attorney Wamel, kindly.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thereafter, Senator Bam. So kindly
Sundan ko
prepare.
lang po yung mga questions ni Senator Risa at ni Senator Ping doon sa payment of rewards to informers without documents evidencing the success. Kanina natanong ni Senator Ping at ni Senator Risa tungkol dito. Ngayon, anong klaseng ebidensya ang hinahanap ng COA, ikaw in particularly, evidencing success?
Since yung circular naman po ay walang binanggit na particular evidence, ang tinitingnan na lang po namin sa mga sinasubmit ay yung causal link between the successful information gathering or surveillance activities and the information given by the informer.
Can you give an example kung paano ginagawa niya ng ibang agencies?
Opo. Nagsasubmit po sila ng certification po, Your Honor.
Give me an example lang. No? Ano yung causal link? Anong example ang binibigay ng ibang agencies?
Nakalagay po doon kung ano yung naging successful surveillance or information gathering nila at kung yun ba ay dahil naging resulta nung information na binigay nung informant po.
So, ganun. May nagbigay sila ng reward or nagbigay ng pera para sa informant at mayroong success. Ganun kasimple.
I can only say lang po yung kung ano yung sinasabi dun sa provision ng Joint Circular, Your Honor.
I'm referring to the other agencies because I want to understand bakit hindi sila, allegedly, bakit hindi sila nakasubmit. Anong ginagawa ng ibang agencies na audit mo?
Hindi ko na po pwedeng i-disclose yan, Your Honor.
But in simple terms, may reward at may success.
Yes po. And dapat may pakita nila na it must be on the account of the information given po by the informer.
Okay. And then meron akong in the documents that were provided sa amin, meron ditong document galing kay Colonel Raymond Lachica, a certification basically certifying, and this is for December 20 to 31, 2022. At nakasabi dito, no untoward incidents in the implementation of the Office of the Vice President programs, project activities, as well as engagement of the Office of the Vice President. Hindi ba itong certification, no untoward incident, nagbigay ng reward, hindi ba ito sufficient to say na successful?
Hindi po, Your Honor, kasi hindi naman po pinakita dyan yung causal link between the successful intelligence gathering or surveillance activities dahil sa information na binigay ng informant.
Kasi in my own analysis, merong reward na binigay, walang untoward incident.
Opo.
That is the end goal, peaceful.
Opo.
Bakit hindi ka tanggap-tanggap itong para sa'yo?
Opo.
Ikaw kasi nag-audit nito.
Opo. Yun nga po, Your Honor, since we base our findings kung ano po yung wordings ng Joint Circular. So yun po yung tinitingnan namin, yung causal link between the successful information gathering and surveillance activities vis-a-vis yung information given by the informer. So dapat po maipakita.
Who determines the causal link? Kasi that's very subjective, di ba?
Opo. Dapat po maipakita nila yung
But who determines?
The auditor po.
Which is ikaw in this case. Tama?
Kapag sinamit po sa amin, Your Honor. Pero it is the, since it was the agency who gave the reward, so dapat maipakita po nila.
Oo nga, but who determines that causal link? Sino ang nagde-determine na may link?
Si auditor po.
Which is ikaw nga, no? Kasi ikaw ang nag-audit nito, tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. And dahil tinitignan ko parang mayroon naman certification, but I want to understand bakit hindi siya pumasok doon sa hinihingi mong dokumento.
Opo. Hindi po kasi pinakita dyan, Your Honor, na yung naging result ay dahil sa information na binigay ng informer. Yun po kasi yung gusto naming makita.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Senate President. Next to make his interjections would be Senator Bam Aquino. Thereafter, Senator Marcos. You may proceed, sir, when you're ready. You have 2 minutes.
Maraming salamat. My question is for Attorney Poa. Attorney Poa, what is the official position of the respondent with regard to Piatos, Andy Lim, and all of these names that are brought up? Are they real people or are they aliases?
Sir, I would like to answer a question, Your Honor, but that is part of the
yes,
legal strategy, which you will see when we present our evidence in chief.
That's
Again,
fine.
may the
That's
chair,
fine.
may the
But I
chair
understand the question.
remind Senator Judge Bam, as far as practical, let's let the witness present their evidences and not allow the counsels to make conclusions of either fact or law, nor divulge their respective legal theories.
These are not legal theories. In your previous answers, there was no referral to these individuals as either aliases or real people. In
Correct,
your previous
Your Honor.
answers.
Correct, because that was precisely our legal theory then, that there was nothing to answer at that point, Your Honors. But we will definitely show you our theory once we are given the opportunity to present our evidence in chief, Your
All
Honor.
right, maraming salamat, Attorney Poa. Attorney, during your conversation with the OVP, nung panahong binubuo yung AOM, may nagbanggit ba sa kanila na, oh, itong mga pangalan to, alias to? Or never nila nabanggit yung tungkol sa alias nung nag-meeting sila sa'yo?
Nung time po na yun kasi hindi pa nila nasubmit yung documentary evidence of payments po.
So there's never been any indication from their responses or any calls that these names that are being brought up are indeed aliases? Wala.
Wala pong indication.
Okay, thank you. Yung ibang ahensya na ino-audit ninyo, gumagamit rin ba sila ng alias?
We wouldn't know po kasi yung, dun sa mga document na sinasubmit sa amin, hindi naman po naka-indicate if it is an alias or not.
And it's not up to you to find out whether these are aliases or not.
Yes po, since wala nang pong provision dun sa joint circular, Your Honor, with respect to the
Okay.
aliases.
So itong paggamit ng alias, to your knowledge, hindi nyo alam sa mga ino-audit ninyo, but to your knowledge, gumagamit ba ang ibang ahensya ng mga alias?
I wouldn't know po since katulad nga po, hindi naman po bukod dun sa sinasubmit nilang documents, wala pong naka-indicate na yung name ay alias po.
And the position of COA is hindi ito bawal pero hindi rin to pwede.
Yes po, kasi silent po yung joint circular, Your Honor, as to that.
Okay, but your appreciation is totoong tao ito. Kasi may pirma. Tama ba? Lahat ba ng AR may pirma?
Sa pagkakaalam ko po ay meron naman po.
So kung alias at di ko naman pangalan to, pipirmahan ko pa rin. Or pag alias ba ay dapat wala nang pirma.
I wouldn't know po if it is an alias since wala naman po naka-indicate dun sa document that it is an alias po.
Okay, and we'll give the defense their time later on during their part to talk about this more as part of their strategy. Sige, let me change topic. Ito yung mga tanong ni Presiding Officer, ni Senator Cayetano rin. Yung pag-escalate from AOM to notice of suspension, to notice of disallowance, to referral to the ombudsman for cases. Years ba ito? Time ba ito? Oras ba ito? Ano yung decision point ninyo para iakyat to the next level yung or i-escalate to the next level yung mga utos ninyo?
May clarify po kung ano po yung next level po.
So from AOM to NS and NS to ND and ND to referral to OMB.
Kapag AOM po, meron po silang 15 days to reply to the AOM. Tapos kapag hindi pa rin sila compliant with the findings po, that's the time that we issue a notice of suspension. At kapag naka-receive po si agency ng notice of suspension, meron po siyang 90 days within which to comply. Pero pag hindi po rin po sila compliant, then doon na po kami mag-i-issue ng notice of disallowance.
Okay. In general, not the case of the OVP and DepEd. Kapag may notice of disallowance na, naniningil na kayo, di ba?
Yes po.
And the next step is to refer to the ombudsman.
May remedy pa rin po naman si si
Okay,
agency.
paki-explain nga ano
which
ba
is
yung
to
remedy?
settle, bayaran yung amount or to appeal
Within?
within 180 days po from the date of receipt po ng disallowance.
Okay, so we will find out with the next witness when that notice of disallowance was at kung pasok pa rin sa 180 days. Kung wala pa rin sa 180 days, then you refer to the ombudsman?
Yes po, kasi pag hindi po sila nag-appeal at hindi rin po sila nagbayad, nagiging final po yung decision, and that's the time na we refer na po to the Office of the Ombudsman kapag hindi po sila nag-comply.
At meron ka bang knowledge about the status of these disallowances right now?
Wala po, since confidential po yan, hindi naman po yan ina-announce sa buong COA, so I wouldn't know po.
So let me ask the prosecution, final question. Is that the next witness? Is that going to be the testimony of the next witness? Itong disallowance, 180 days na lumipas, at kung may referral to the ombudsman?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Senator Judge Bam Aquino. Next will be Senator Judge Marcos for her interjections. Thereafter, Senator Judge Risa, kindly prepare. You may proceed, ma'am. When you're ready, you have 2 minutes.
Yes, maraming salamat, Ginoong Pangulong Hukom. Itutuloy ko lang yung tinatanong ko kanina dahil may nabanggit kayo ng presumption of misappropriation. Tama ba? For personal use.
Based on the joint circular po, meron po.
Oo, tama. Pagkatapos nun, tinitingnan ko yung joint circular at maliwanag that the presumption for misappropriation arises against the accountable officer. Di ba?
Yes,
Against the accountable officer. Sino ang accountable officer? Maliwanag naman yung joint circular. Sa 3.1, sabi, yung officer whose duties permit or require possession of government funds. Hindi ba?
Based on the joint circular po, may ganyang provision.
Oo. So yung SDO talaga, yung Special Disbursing Officer has the possession, the custody. Tama yun, di ba?
Yes po.
O kung ganon, if the presumption na personal use ayon sa 8.3 ng Joint Circular, failure of the accountable officer to liquidate any public funds is tantamount na nga to that presumption. Hindi
Yes,
po
po.
ba?
Yes,
So, ang tanong dito, sino ang accountable officer dito sa sitwasyon na to? Kasi ang liwaliwanag na hindi naman si Vice President ang payee. Hindi naman sinasabi na nasa kanya yung pera. Ang liwanag sa inyong joint circular that the Special Disbursing Officer is the one who was designated by the head of agency to have custody, di ba? And in the case of the OVP, si Acosta yon. In the case of DepEd, hindi ba si Fajarda yon?
That is not entirely correct po, Your Honor. Because under the joint circular, it shall be the responsibility of the head of the agency first to approve yung cash advance. Pangalawa, to
Oo nga.
oversee yung agency-wide utilization. Pangatlo, to ensure compliance with the joint
Unresponsive
circular.
po.
And also po, inattest din po ni OBP yung
Unresponsive po. Ang tinatanong ko lang, hindi ba yung designated, yung SDO, si Fajarda lang at si Acosta, hindi si VP, hindi siya yung payee eh. Ang liwaliwanag.
pero ang sinabi niyo po kanina yung accountable officer.
Kaya nga, so yung accountable officer, yung SDO, nasa JCB
Hindi lang
yan
po
eh.
si SDO po yung accountable
Hindi,
officer,
or.
Your Honor.
Ang sabi doon, head of agency or person designated. Oo, ang liwanag sa definition ng joint circular. Mag-yes or no ka lang. Kanina ka pa, inaaway mo ko lagi.
Sorry po, Your Honor. But hindi po ako pwedeng mag-answer categorically since yun nga po yung provision
But it's categorical.
na yes or
Why don't
either
you go
yes
back
or
to your
either
joint
no po.
circular?
Yo po. Kapag
Okay.
sinabi po kasing
Doon
categorical,
sa
it's either yes
definition,
po
ang
or...
liwaliwanag, SDO kapag na-designate ng head of office, di ba?
But hindi po kasi doon na nalilimit lang yung term na accountable officer kasi may other provisions na applicable pa din po with respect to the term accountable officer.
Asan? Kasi napakaliwanag doon sa definitions at pakaliwanag sa 8.3 ng joint circular.
Yun nga po yung na-mention ko kanina.
Interpretation na ninyo yun.
Hindi
Pinapalawak
po.
ninyo andun eh. Head of office,
Hindi
head
po
of agency, or designated.
Hindi po, Your Honor. Kasi yun nga po, nakalagay po doon sa...
Sabi mo kanina yes, ngayon no naman.
Wala po akong sinabing yes po,
O
Your
sinabi
Honor.
mo kanina oo, SDO nga in charge.
Sinabi ko lang po kung ano yung, kinonfirm ko lang po kung ano yung SDO po, Your Honor.
Attorney Wamel, kindly avoid arguing with Senator
apologies
Judge
for Your Honor.
Marcos.
Oh, sige
Sorry.
po.
And kindly wind up, Senator Judge Marcos.
Pwede lang itanong kasi nalito ako kahapon. Kahapon sinabi mo na si VP Sara lang ang first and only Vice President that you audited na may confidential funds. Hindi ba? Sinabi mo yun, di ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Tapos, kahapon, nung pinakita ng depensa, yung SARO na si VP Binay, noong 22 December 2014, may binigay na 6 million kay VP Binay ang DBM. Alin ba ang totoo sa dalawang sinabi mo magkatunggali?
Yung pinakita po kahapon ay special allotment release order po. Ano. So nagkakaroon po ng special allotment release order kapag
Alam
merong...
ko kung ano ang SARO, matagal na, tumanda na po kami sa
Yes po.
gobyerno.
Pero hindi po kasi yan niliquidate sa ICFAO. So we wouldn't know if it was
Hindi,
used or
pero
not.
ang klaro, may katibayan na hindi ka isa-isang VP, si VP Sara.
Your Honor, since hindi po nagsabit ng liquidation,
Teka.
hindi rin po...
Teka, nandun ka na sa ICBAO noong 2014, sabi mo, di ba?
Yes po.
O kaya nga,
Opo.
o di kahit si VP Binay may confidential funds, the only VP audited was VP Sara.
If
Ganun ba
I-
yun?
Since si VP Sala lang po yung nagsubmit ng liquidation. Pero
Ba't hindi mo alam?
if I may clarify po.
Ba't hindi
Wind
mo
up.
alam? Nandun ka na noong 2014. Dapat alam mo yun eh.
If I may clarify po, Your Honor. Since wala pong budget dun sa GAA as to confidential fund at hindi naman po nag-liquidate si BPB9 nung kanilang confidential fund. So hindi po namin alam kung ginamit and hindi na po nakarating sa
Hindi,
COA
ang
yung
tanong,
SARO po.
nabigyan ng confidential funds, humingi at nabigyan. May SARO eh.
We wouldn't know
Yun
if
lang
it is
naman ang
used po.
tanong eh. Of course, you know, may SARO. Sinabi mo nga, totoo yung sarong yun. Anyway, alin ang totoo? Si VP Binay o si VP Sara? Talaga bang totoo yung dalawa o iisa lang? We don't know.
Based on our records po, si BP Sala lang po yung may liquidation.
So maraming we don't know ang COA? Ganun ba yun?
Based on our records po, si VP Sala lang po yung nag-liquidate nung confidential fund.
Eh may record nga ng SARO. Maraming salamat.
Kindly wind up.
Presiding Judge.
Thank you, Senator Judge Marcos.
Sorry, walang liquidation.
To clarify and finish that point, if there was no liquidation, there is nothing for COA to look at. But it's possible that indeed confidential funds were given to the former Vice President Binay.
Yes po, Your Honor.
So from your end, alam mo lang, wala kasi walang pinaliquidate sa inyo.
Yes po. And wala din po siya sa GAA po ng 2014, Your Honor.
Pero kung may SARO nga na pinakita sa iyo kahapon at mapatunayan nila, ibig sabihin nun, meron pero walang niliquidate sa inyo.
Maaari po, Your Honor. Pwede po.
Yun lang naman yung tanging rason.